Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning. It's that time of the week again where I have to prepare myself for the upcoming week. Obviously, as you know, I always like to share, to share with you guys how the upcoming week might be according to my anticipation or according to my analysis. So, guys, before I actually start, I would like to remind you guys not to forget to like, subscribe, and then also turn the notification bell so that at least every time when I'm having things like this, you are the first ones to know. So, guys, I'm not gonna waste any time at all. It's gonna be very brief but very informative. So let's start. Let's start. So yeah, how many pairs will I be looking at? I'm gonna look at the one, two, three, four, two, four, five. Yeah, only five pairs. Then that's it. And remember, guys, uh, you only need one pair to trade. You can literally just trade one pair the whole week and make a lot of money. And what I've noticed from my own experience is that that way is in fact the best way. Why? Because you end up not missing any chance, any good opportunity, because you are focused. Unlike someone who's all over. Being all over, I'm telling you, it comes with a price and a big price to pay. So let me start. I'm starting with the Euro USD. So if you remember from the last week market analysis, I mentioned that from the weekly, you can literally see that the trend is still down. So meaning that any trade that you can take as a buy for now, yeah, it's still gonna be counted as a counter trade. Okay, it's still gonna be counted as a counter trade. Obvious, depending on the type of trader you are, the time frame that you are using, and all that. But overall, looking at the weekly time frame, it's still a downtrend. And I mentioned that there's still a chance that the market will still drop, which is exactly what happened. As you can see, the last week it ended as a pin bar, showing some rejection that the market looks like it's still wanna drop. But is it gonna be dropping that hard or just a bit? I don't know, but we're about to see now. Okay, that's the weekly time frame, as you can see, still in the downtrend. All right. Let's go to the daily time frame. As you can see, also in the daily time frame, the trend is down, as you can see, with our last lower high being here, and then the lower low being here, as you can see. So the market actually retraced, and then now it's dropping again. So the question is, will it drop until the bottom, or will it turn and then go up? Well, nobody knows about that. We can only anticipate. We can only anticipate. So, what is it that I personally think might happen in this upcoming week? I think that's the reason why I'm actually doing this. All right, daily time frame overall we're still down, and these candles they're showing some strength of going down. So for now, it still looks as if we just gotta be selling. We just gotta be selling. Let's look at the H4. In the H4 time frame, if you check here, the market was trending up. We were having a nice uptrend here, okay, of which our last higher low is this level here, this one here, as you can see. And this level, it actually got broken right here. It got broken right here. Okay, so this uptrend which was happening in the H4, it was just a retracement of that weekly. As we all saw that in the weekly, we have a nice downtrend. So this uptrend in the H4, it was just a retracement for that, which now looks like it's finished because we even broke right here. We broke below the the higher low, which was holding the whole structure going up. Okay, so for me right now with the Euro USD, I am more of a seller than a buyer. Yes, this momentum was good and I noticed it, but For as long as if this H4 is still showing me that it's in the downtrend, I'm still gonna be thinking about selling. Look at this: down, up, down, a bit up, then down. So it's clear right here at the current moment. At the current moment, it's clear in the H4 that we are in a downtrend. So I'm not gonna ignore that at all, not at all. So this is what is going to happen with my analysis. I'm gonna focus in this range, small range, just this part here, just this part here, okay, and forget about all these other things, because I'm actually a day trader and I look at the current situation, what is happening now. All right, so within this range is the overall downtrend. So what is it that I'm gonna need to see now? I'm going to need to see one of the two things happening. Okay, okay, let me go to that H4 again. I'm gonna need to see this low broken and market come back to retest. Let me show you with this thing. I'm gonna need to see this low get broken and then retrace, and then I sell. I'm not gonna look for right now. I'm not gonna look for even a counter trade. No, I'm not. During the week, I took a couple of counter trades, which some of them, yeah, they actually failed. So because of that, yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I should be careful, more especially with the counter trade. So I'm just gonna move with the trend, current trend. This is what I'm looking for: market break, come back, and drop. This is scenario one. And then scenario two, what I'm gonna be looking for, let me just show you. Uh, Scenario two, I'm gonna let this market go up, preferably to somewhere up here, preferably, but I'm gonna actually read the way it's coming up. Okay. And then as soon as it gives me a sell setup, I'm gonna sell. Okay. Provided when it's coming up, it doesn't break this level. If by any chance when it's coming up, it breaks this level, I'm gonna shift my bias from selling, then start thinking about buying. Correct. So clear enough. First option, break below, retest, and that's when I'm gonna think about selling. Second option, start by going a little bit up, and then I look for sell, and then I drop with it. And then the third, which is the last option, is if by any chance when it's coming up, it breaks this level, when now I'm gonna change my bias from selling to buy. That's it. Okay, let's go to the next one. It's GBP USD. If you check GBP USD, also in the weekly time frame, it's clear that this market is dropping. This market, it's in a downtrend. So I can't force any uptrend. I can't force any uptrend. And I know there might be also some of the people. I'm also a victim. I remember there was also some days who were trying to catch the bottoms, trying to catch the nice bottom so that you can buy. Yo, to be honest with you, I lost some trades because of that. So let's try to keep it simple. The trend is down. Weekly is down. Daily it's down. So let's look now at the H4. Let's okay. Daily, as I've said, it's also down. Okay. Uh, and then let's now look at the H4. What is happening in the H4? In the H4, if you check here, the market actually broke this level when it went up. Okay. And when it broke that, this looks like a break of structure so that the market can continue going up. Okay. I myself as well, when this happened, I literally thought that, okay, this market really wants to go up. But look what happened immediately after it broke. It broke out and then broke in again. And then it came back and retested the same level. Then it drops. Okay, so meaning that this top part was just a fake. Okay, it was just a fake. And if you can also line up that thing with the daily, you can see that in the daily, the key level is right here. So we're still in the downtrend. Okay, we are still in the downtrend. So don't consider this as a breakout. don't consider it. Yes, at first I also thought it's a breakout. Okay, but otherwise that's what happened. Okay, let's look at the daily. I mean the H4. H4, if you check the key level which is holding this current move going up is this level. This is the level which is holding this move to the up. And as you can see right here, this level has not yet been broken. It's unlike in the Euro USD where it's already broken and it's showing that it wants to drop. In this situation, unfortunately, it's still not yet broken. And what is it that we're seeing? We're seeing a rejection here, meaning that the market failed to break below. What does this mean? Does this mean that the market still wanna continue going up? Well, there's a chance for that. There's a chance for that. Also, considering that this move, which was coming down, it was coming down in a form of a bit correction as compared to this one, which went up. Okay, so with the GBP USD, it looks like it's actually fighting with the Euro USD in a sense that the Euro USD looks more like it's ready to drop, whereas in the GBP USD, it looks like it still got some strength to go up. Okay, so what is it that I'm gonna do now? For now, with the GBP USD, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna monitor how. First of all, I'm gonna relax. This one, it's a bit dangerous to actually anticipate right now. Okay, it's very, very, very dangerous. But otherwise, because of this rejection, I think it might start by going up. That's what I'm anticipating because of this rejection and where it's happening. So I'm anticipating that it might start by going up. And just above this high, I see a nice key level right here. Right here. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see something like this happening. Go up to there, then it drops. I wouldn't be surprised if I see this happening. In fact, I would love to even see this happening because it will be a very nice, very, very nice setup because this is a key level, a very good key level. Okay. So, however, this is first scenario in the GBP USD. The second scenario, let me show you. In case this doesn't play out, uh, I would love to see this happening. Let the market drop and then show that yes, it also wants to drop. After that, I will wait for the retracement. Then that's when I can start thinking about selling. Those are the two selling scenarios that I'm anticipating in the GBP USD. Remember, if it starts by dropping, I'm not selling. I will wait for it to end dropping and then retrace. That's when will start thinking about selling. And then otherwise, the other one is that one I mentioned of first going up. Okay, but what if none of this sell happen? When will I start changing my bias from selling to buying? In this case, I won't think about it if this level got broken because this is not a major level. The major level is this one. Okay, so for buying, I will need to see this top level breaking first. If by any chance market when it's coming up, it breaks this level and then breaks this one, that's when I will start thinking that okay, now I'm ready to actually start thinking about buying. Okay, that's it with the GBP USD. Let's go to the third one. AUD USD. AUD USD in the weekly time frame. Guys, very, very, very clear. Very, very, very clear. As I always tell you guys, with the market, most of the time we fail because we are trying to complicate things. I mean, this thing in the weekly, it's just clear, it's going down. And then in the daily, it's still clear that this thing is dropping. So why would you think about buying? Why would you think about buying? Okay, let's go to the H4. In the H4, also it's dropping, but in this situation, they had some sort of a range here, okay, where we have this lowest point, uh, our lowest point, and then this highest point, as you can see. All right, we are currently in some sort of a range right now. Okay, so of which this range, I wouldn't really consider this as a key level, but it's a level. It's a level, but not like a major level. Okay, not like a major level. So the other thing with the AUD USD at the current moment, we are sitting at the support, as you can see. So it's very very risky for one to just think that they should just start by selling here. No, it's very very risky. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this market play first, see where it wants to go. All right. First of all, as you have seen from weekly, daily, and the H4, we are thinking about selling. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna be this is the anticipation that I think will actually play out. Think the market will go up. Okay, let's see if we can see a nice key level somewhere up. Okay, let's see. All right, I will say it might go up, uh, even up to this highest point is still possible. However, the main thing, or at least somewhere here, okay, somewhere here. But overall, the main thing is that I'm anticipating that the market might start by going up, provided it doesn't break this level, okay, provided it doesn't break this level. Then, if it goes up and it doesn't break this level, let's say retrace to somewhere around here, then I check as soon as I get my sell set up. That's when I will start selling. Okay. So this move of going up, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna relax and let it play. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Until I get my sell set up, then that's when I will sell. That's the first option of selling. The second option, I'm gonna actually just a minute. Let me show you the second option. The second option, I will let this market play in a way that it drops. Okay, I will let it drop, and then after it drops and completely break this level, because currently they didn't break it, they just reject it. Okay, so if they completely drop and close below this level, then I will wait for the retracement. Then that's when I will sell. That's when I will sell. These are the two sell scenarios that I'm anticipating in this setup. But when will I start thinking about buying? For as long as if the market comes up and break this level, I'm gonna change my bias from thinking about selling to buying. And then as soon as this happen, guys, you must hear me well. This move, I'm not gonna anticipate when it's going up. I will just monitor how it's going up and what happens. So as soon as if this level breaks, I will wait for the retracement. Then I start thinking about buying up to this high point. That's what I'm gonna be looking at. Okay. Remember, patience. Patience is very, very important here. Very important. Okay. Let's go to the fourth one. Gold. All right. With the gold weekly, as you can see, also a nice downtrend clear. In the daily, nice downtrend still. Okay, clear. Uh, okay, this is the highest point. And then also with the daily, if you check, we have this level here. This level, which one can also consider as a key level. This level here. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, it's a bit complex to be honest with you. More especially also considering the move which went up. Because this move, to be honest, it's strong, and this happened in even Euro USD, GBP USD. The move which happened when they were going up, it was strong, irrespective of the fact that the overall trend is still down. But we noticed that this move is strong. It's now very clear in the gold as well. As you can see, this move was very strong. So the question is, are we still really in this downtrend, or we want to shift to the uptrend? Well, I guess we will find out, but we don't have to guess. We don't have to guess at all. We just have to do what the market is telling us to do at the current moment. All right. Otherwise, let's look at it in the H4. In the H4 with the gold, yeah, it's completely up. It's completely up, as you can see. Up, low, then this big move up. So with the gold, at the current moment, the move which is going down, it looks like a correction of this uptrend. Okay, which is a little bit more like with the GBP USD, if you remember. Okay, so what is it that I'm gonna do? Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mark my lowest point, or rather the high low, which is this one. And then I'm gonna check what is currently happening. So what is currently happening? We are in a smaller downtrend. As you can see, one, two, three. We already have three legs. Okay. So meaning that at the current moment, we are in a downtrend of a correction, if I can say. So, in other words, with the gold, unlike the Euro USD, with the gold, the down move for now in the H4, it's actually a counter trade. I hope that's clear. It's actually a counter trade. So, but yes, it's a counter trade. But if you check, it's low now. So, what will I be looking for? I will be looking for, okay, this is the high point and this is the low point. I will be looking for the market to go up and then I drop again with it as a counter trade for gold. As a counter trade for gold. And this drop, I will actually make sure that I take my profit somewhere right here. Right here. Right here. That's it. So I will treat it as a counter trade gold. Okay. And I have explained why. All right. So, and I will monitor as soon as it arrives here. How is it going to react? All right. Otherwise, this is the first scenario for selling. What happens if maybe the market starts by dropping? If it starts by dropping, I will monitor how it arrives here and then look for buy setup. If you can hear me with the gold, things are a little bit different because the overall trend for H4 for now is still up. That's the reason. All right. So that's the scenario two. Okay. Let me show you this scenario two I'm talking about. If the market starts by dropping to this level, I'm just gonna look for a potential buy. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, and then that buy, I'm gonna take it to somewhere only up to here. Also, all right. The last scenario with the gold, it's if the market starts by going up and break this level. If it starts by going up and break this level, I will wait for the retracement and then just buy. Okay, so that's it with gold. Let's go to the last one, Nasdaq. All right, sorry. If you look at Nasdaq in the weekly, also we are in a downtrend. Let's look at it in the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, we had something like a break. If you check here, we had something like a break right here, right here. Okay, because this was also a key level. It was a lower high, okay, which created this low low. So we broke above it. So the question is this a retracement or this breakout? Maybe it was a fake out. Yeah, that's a good question. But as I've told you, right now we are actually in a position whereby, yeah, most of the things that are not that, yeah, they're not that clear. But we are for you to actually make a good decision as to where the market is likely gonna go. I would prefer that check the trend, preferably from the weekly. Okay, check the trend. Where are we going? All right, and then yes, daily is a bit confusing, but for me, since this was a breakout, I would consider this strong move coming down as a retracement. That's what I'm gonna consider it. All right. So that's what I'm gonna consider it. Of which, if we check in the H4, the market actually this momentum is strong, and currently we are in a down. trend. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do with the Nasdaq. We have a key level right here. This key level. Market came down, act as a support, it goes up. Now we broke support. So the market will likely come to this support and retest it before it drops further. And then this drop, I'm gonna make sure that I take my profit just here at the bottom. I'm not gonna aim for anything lower than here. I hope that's clear. Why? Because I noticed the move from the daily. If you remember from the daily, we have already broken the key level. So there's a chance that whatever that we might be trading now in the Nasdaq as a sell, it's a counter trade. There's a high chance for that. So this is what I'm gonna look for. This is scenario one. Okay, let's go to scenario two. Let's go to scenario two, and then you see. Scenario two is if the market start by dropping, then what? I will monitor this drop. Is it breaking this low? If it doesn't break the low, I will look for buys here and take that buy to this key level. That's scenario two. Okay. Scenario three, which is the actually, yeah, I think this one we have scenario. We also have scenario four. So scenario three, it's if this move coming down, it breaks completely this low point. Then what? If it does that, I will wait for retracement and then I sell. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. The last scenario, let me show you the last scenario. The last scenario is if the market, when it's coming up, it doesn't respect this key level, it just goes high. Then what? I will wait. In if that happened, I will wait for the retracement and then buy this time around. No longer selling. Guys, this is it. This is it. I'm done. So, just a quick summary. Euro USD. What is it that I'm anticipating? I'm anticipating three scenarios. Let me delete these things. I'm anticipating three scenarios. First of all, I'm anticipating that the market might go up, of which if it does that, I will wait and then I sell. All right. Second scenario is if the market can start by dropping. If it drops, I will wait for the retracement, then sell. And then the last scenario, if the market when going up, it breaks this level. If it does that, it breaks this level, I'm changing my bias from selling, then wait for retracement, then start buying. Euro USD, that. GBP USD, as I've told you, it's currently sitting at a support and it's showing some rejection. So what does this mean? This means that the GBP USD has a potential of going up. And when it goes up, I'm actually scared to take it as a buy, more especially when I check also Euro USD. So when it's going up, I will actually wait and then see if I can get a, a sell setup just above this level because this level, more especially from those smart money concept people, they consider it as a liquidity level. So yes, there's a high chance that the market can come above it and then it drops. So I will wait for market to come up, then drop. That's scenario one. Scenario two, let the market drop, wait for retracement, then I sell. The last scenario is if the market when coming up, it breaks this high level, then of which in that case I'll wait for the retracement, then now I changed my bias to selling, to buying. That's it. Euro USD, the first scenario, if you remember, I said if is the retracement to somewhere up to here, provided it doesn't break this level, then I sell. Scenario two, market breaks completely this low level, wait for the retracement, then sell again. The last scenario is this one. Break this key level, wait for retracement, then now I buy. Okay, gold. Gold, as I've said, the momentum to up with gold, it's a bit too much as compared to the other pairs. So with gold, I will actually wait for the market to either come completely down here, then I look for buys and then take that buy to somewhere here. All right. Scenario two, I will wait for market to go up, provided it doesn't break this level, then I actually sell. But if it goes up and breaks this level, then we look at scenario three, where I'm changing my bias from selling to buying. The last one, Nasdaq. Nasdaq scenario one, market comes to this key level, then we look for sell. And then second option, if it drops completely, then if it drops completely, I will check how it arrives here and how it reacts when it arrives here. If it comes down and break this level, I will wait for retracement, sell again. But if it comes here and then fail to break this level, I'm gonna look for buys here and then take it up. Then the last option, if the market starts by going up and then break this level, break also this level, then wait for retracement and then I buy. Guys, this is it for me. Do have a lovely weekend. Yeah, I know it's a bit more to digest, but like I said, pick only one pair, focus only in the one pair, then you will see that you're gonna get the best result ever. Cheers, guys.